2025 Kia K5 First Look Review. Goodbye 1.6-liter engine, hello more horsepower. The Kia K5 takes the conservative midsize sedan recipe and adds a few ingredients not normally prioritized in this segment, such as sporty styling and strong performance in the case of the 290 horsepower engine in the GT. Although the Toyota Camry and Honda Accord lead the sales charts in this segment, the K5 is a more distinctive choice than both. For the 2025 model year, Kia introduces several styling updates, a revamped cabin, and a brand new engine, revealing the Kia K5 sedan at the Chicago Auto Show. Base models now get a more powerful 2.5 naturally aspirated engine with 191 horsepower, although the spicy GT retains its 290 HP powertrain setup. With the athletic stinger gone, the K5 is a reminder that practical sedans need not be devoid of personality. When is the Kia K5 coming out? An exact release date for the facelift Kia K5 hasn't been shared, but we expect it to arrive in the USA sometime in the summer of 2024 as a 2025 model. 2025 Kia K5 price and competition. With a slew of updates made, a price increase is expected, and with a more powerful base engine now at play, it stands to reason that the price of the 2025 Kia K5 will likely be a few $1,000s more than the 2024 versions, which begins at $25,590 and increases to $31,990 for the GT. A starting price of $28,000 wouldn't be unreasonable, with the top spec GT getting closer to $35,000. This car's primary rivals include the enduring Toyota Camry and fresh-faced Honda Accord. Both are offered with hybrid options, unlike local K5s. The 2024 Camry has a starting cost of $26,420, while the 2024 Accord's base MSRP is $27,895. New Kia K5 exterior and colors. There was nothing wrong with the Kia K5's exterior, and we already found it to be one of the most stylish cars in this class. Still, the updates to its appearance are pleasing. Starting with the new standard star map LED DRLs up front, the K5's nose is even more arresting. The amber lights create a distinctive eyebrow over the LED headlights. There's a new front fascia, which has a darkened lower air intake opening in lower trims. The GT gets flared satin metal look fins. At the back, the rear lamps also feature star map lighting, and the tail lights stretch across the trunk lid, turning down at the corners. All models get an integrated spoiler. In the lower rear fascia, muffler garnish and a darker lower bumper are standard as well on all but the GT, which gets satin finish and triangular fins with quad-tip exhaust outlets. There are some new wheel designs. LXS models get 16-inch wheels, the X and GT line come with 18-inch items with unique designs for each trim, and the GT has 19-inch wheels wrapped in performance tires. The GT also gets bright green brake calipers. We don't have confirmation of the exterior colors for the latest Kia K5, but the current model's palette should be retained. That should include shades like ebony black, everlasting silver, passion red, and sapphire blue. For Korea, the 2025 K5 will be available in two new colors, Wolf Gray and Moonscape Matte Gray, but we'll have to wait to see what us spec cars get. Kia K5 dimensions. As this is a facelift model, we didn't expect the dimensions of the Kia K5 to change much from the 2024 version. That means a 112.2-inch wheelbase with a length of 193.1 inches carries over. The width of the new Kia K5 is 73.2 inches, and the height is 56.9 inches. The only expected change will be in terms of curb weight, thanks to the new powertrain. Kia hasn't released specs pertaining to how much the sedan weighs, but we expect it to be closer to the 3,500-pound curb weight of the GT model, since it has the bigger engine off the bat. Kia K5 engine and performance. The 2025 Kia K5 gets a new engine for the lower end of the range. The 2.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine is more potent than the outgoing 1.6-liter engine and makes 11 HP more for a total of 191 HP and 181 lb-ft. All trims are FWD, but the GT line can be had with AWD, an 8-speed automatic transmission is standard. The 290 HP, 311 lb-ft engine in the GT carries over unchanged. According to independent tests, a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 5.2 seconds should be expected with this engine. The base NA power plant should manage the sprint in under 7 seconds, although the manufacturer hasn't made any claims, and independent tests are yet to be conducted. We'd love to see a hybrid option come to the USA to compete with the electrified Camry and Accord, but that isn't in the cards at present. A series of smaller changes were highlighted to improve the K5's ride comfort and refinement. That includes a retuned suspension and revised suspension materials. Double laminated sound insulating glass has been extended to the rear for an even quieter cabin, and the front/rear wheel members have received attention to reduce road noise. Gas mileage. The most efficient K5 was the 1.6L with FWD, which managed 27/37/31 mpg city/highway/combined. With this powertrain gone, we'll have to wait until the EPA publishes ratings to know what the new base engine can do in terms of gas mileage. The GT with the turbocharged 2.5L only comes with FWD and returns 24/32/27 mpg. The new base engine will likely perform similarly, potentially being a little more frugal thanks to lower outputs. All K5s have a 15.8-gallon gas tank. Kia K5 Interior and Cargo. The Kia K5 gets a comprehensive interior update for 2025. In place of analog dials or the gauge cluster, there is a new available single-pane curved display housing the 12-inch instrument screen and a new standard 12.3-inch touchscreen. This comes with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, the latter being standard on all models in the lineup. Over-the-air software updates will be available. Buyers will also see restyled center vents and a new rotary gear selector inside, replacing the more conventional shift lever used before while freeing up extra storage space. The steering wheel has a fresh look, too. Available in the same trims as before, 2025 models will have access to premium materials in the upper trims. The pictures Kia supplied here show the seats in a classy quilted finish in brown. Whether the current interior colors carry over the new Kia K5 remains to be seen, but we know GT models come with black leather and bright green contrast stitching as standard. Tech upgrades include the Kia Digital Key 2, allowing drivers to unlock or start the car remotely via their smartphones. Different user profiles can be linked to the system, and fingerprint recognition allows further personalized access. A built-in camera system can record and store footage, but not all of these features have been confirmed for the local market yet. For example, we know a 12-speaker Bose premium audio system will be available on upper trims. The cargo space in the latest Kia K5 matches the 16 cubic feet of the current model behind the second row. This makes the trunk larger than the Camrys but smaller than the Accords.